Hey, hello everybody, welcome back. And we had an interesting set of patch notes released here for the Forerunner servers. We are assuming that this is going to get enacted eventually into the global server in the March update, but we will get a first-hand trial when it comes to the Forerunner server to see how these changes are actually being implemented into the game. And I'm assuming that if it is bug, we'll definitely also see it as well. All right, let me put out the Discord patch notes. So these I copied them over to my Discord because I wanted to make sure that whatever does roll out is kind of what they had stated in here. This is not in game yet, so we're actually waiting to see what actually is implemented in the game, but we can at least give you some teasers of what you can expect to see and what the developers are thinking of adding to the game. All right, so first thing is first is a hero rebalance. So here with Morrigan, what they decided to do is they're going to change her third awakening. So, and the third awakening for Morrigan, I believe, is the reduced cost. Yeah, so reduces redeployment time by 10 seconds. It generates a ground effect area upon death. A lot of the exclusive gear have that now, so they probably did deem like it needed a change. So now they're going to change it so the ultimate's curse bombs now inflict 25% slow. So there's a little bit of CC there. We can take advantage of some of the artifacts we have, some of the exclusive gear that we have that are depending on slow. And it also increases to 1 extra bomb. So whoever many bombs she was adding to for the ultimate, it'll go up to 1. So that's kind of the mini buff that Morrigan is getting in this patch. The big change here is Guild Wars. This is going to significantly change how Guild now approaches their attacks, and I think it puts a little bit more pressure now on building proper defenses. But this is what we're going to have to adjust to. So they're going to reduce the attack attempts. It's going to go down to 5 from 8. All right. So maybe relieving a little bit of the pressure of how much demand there is to go do Guild Wars. But at the same time, they're going to reduce the garrison's HP. So essentially, I think that this is all is going to just make sure that people are not spending too much time in there, and then having that pressure to complete all those attacks. So at least they finally listened to that feedback. That 16 attacks per week was just a bit too much for some. So they kind of copying the gauntlet in a sense here, was how many attacks we do per day. Now, the one thing that is not listed here, and I did not see, is whether we can double attack the same defense after we beat it, right? Because in Gauntlet, you can only go once, win or lose. You can only target it once. So that is something here that we could possibly. So if we crack it, can we then double hit it again? So that's kind of one thing that I'm looking out for when we actually this becomes live, and then we'll adjust to it as it goes. They're saying that they're going to increase the overall rewards for each Guild War attack, and they're going to try to boost the rewards for Fel's attack as well, so not to punish us too much. This will be a separate video once I get my hands on the new maps, where it's here in Forerunners or the test server. We'll have a preview. We'll do the same thing that we've done over the last 3 seasons, which is come up with defenses that might work and see how we can set everything up. New season theme, avatar border, and emote rewards. This is all just like sugar that they're trying to add into this. They added a new demon sorter. They're going to call it the Chaos Shaman. I have not seen it in the test server yet. I have not seen pictures of them yet. But allegedly, this demon soldier will grant enhanced basic attack to nearby ground units. So we'll see how soft he is, or how fragile he is, because he needs to maintain to be able for us to be able to take advantage of this. Enhances the effect of the Marco cast. So right now the cleric that has that. So we'll see. We'll see how we can use this guy. But I imagine we're gonna have to level him up a little bit. For us here in Forerunners, the season is ending next week. So we have to get ready for the gauntlet. We'll get a preview of those maps, and I'll show those to you when those are rolled out. Finally, They teased us with this in the last set of patch notes, but then they deleted it, and then we did not see it after the update. But apparently they're adding it to this one. We're going to have the Abyss 1 difficulty for Drake's Chasm. So we'll toy around with that when that actually rolls out, whether it's here in Forerunners or the test server. I will definitely do a video, kind of give you a preview, and then we'll see if we can start making teams to get the top chest. Here is the other neat thing, and this is something that we discussed on the last episode of Wars Going On. We postulated it, and sure enough, here it came in. They're going to add new stages for both the Esotericists and the Watchers in faction trials. So now we're going to have 13 and 15. And the idea here is that they're going to increase the drop rate for faction exclusive gear. So that's what we're playing for in these stages. Hopefully we're playing for insignias as well, but that's essentially what we're going to get here. They're adding the new faction trial star rewards. Of course, they have to expand the line given that they're adding stages to that, so that's not a big deal. So get your Esotericists and your Watchers leveled up. We're going to need them for these higher stages. I'm assuming they're more difficult than 9 through 12 were. They added a new quick clear feature to the Void Rift. I think I already did Void Rift on my Forerunner account, so I'm gonna have to wait a week to see exactly what they mean by this. But they're saying that the quick clear feature here, the monsters except for certain bosses can auto fight and be automatically defeated. So, again, maybe have an opportunity to test this in a test server just to see as to what they actually mean by quick clear. And they adjusted the skill for Nemesis. When claiming rewards, you will receive extra random amounts of metro, so that's good. We needed that as well. And then some minor things here. They added 2 new faction trial achievements. They added new artifact side quest. They're adding 4 new exclusive artifacts. So I imagine that the 2 here that we're looking forward to are Valderan and Iowars. So these are that I have seen some rumors about. So I'm assuming those are the ones that are coming in. When they actually show up on the exclusive gear information tab, we'll go look for them and see exactly what they have. They also say they optimized the Forge interface to display the details of the exclusive gear. That was the thing that was missing. We couldn't see what was going to be the main substat that we were looking for in this exclusive gear. Hopefully they added that, and that's what they mean by this. So there we go. So that's what we have to look forward to here in the Forerunner server for next week. The big thing here is going to be the changes to Guild War for Season 8, the new level of Drake's Chasm, and the added levels to faction trials. That'll do it. So when all of this stuff comes live, we'll make a separate video for each one of these. Thank you all very much for tuning and watching. I will see you all in the next Watch of Realms video, and do please remember to hit like and subscribe on your way out.